Welcome back to the Yum Odyssey, you fearless foodies. Today's video is not for the faint of heart. We're diving into the 7 strangest dishes from around the world. We're talking about the kind of food that would make even the most seasoned food critic gag. These are the kinds of foods that make you say, wait, people actually eat that? Get ready to be shocked, amazed, and maybe a little grossed out. Let's go. Kicking off our list is balut from the Philippines. Now imagine this, a fertilized duck egg, incubated for about 14 to 21 days, then boiled and eaten, embryo and all. You heard me right, locals swear it's delicious and packed with protein. They say it's got this mix of textures. The yolk is creamy, the broth is savory, and yes, there's a beak and feathers if you're lucky. Honestly, it looks like something you'd find in a horror movie, not on your dinner plate. Would you be brave enough to try it? Next up is casu marzu, a cheese so extreme it's banned in most countries. This Sardinian delicacy is a traditional sheep milk cheese, with a little extra something live maggots. You think I'm joking? I wish I was. It's fermented to the point where fly larvae are added to break down the fats, making it soft and spreadable. Some say it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Personally, I'd rather eat my own shoe. Seriously, who wakes up and thinks, I need some cheese crawling with maggots? Ever smelled something so strong it could knock you out? Let me introduce you to surströmming, fermented herring from Sweden. This stuff is legendary, and not in a good way. It's canned after a long fermentation process and is known for its unbelievably pungent smell. Many say it's the smelliest food on earth. They usually eat it with flatbread potatoes and onions, and preferably outdoors. Far, far outdoors. Honestly, I can handle a lot in the kitchen, but the smell of this stuff would clear out my entire restaurant. Chapter 4. Hakkarl. Would you eat this shark? Coming in from Iceland is Hakkarl fermented Greenland shark. Now, this shark meat is toxic when fresh, so what do? They bury it underground for months to ferment, then hang it up to dry for several more months. The result? A strong ammonia-rich smell and a rubbery texture. Even Anthony Bourdain, who ate some pretty crazy things, called it the worst thing he ever put in his mouth. That's saying something. Listen, I've cooked some challenging dishes in my time, but this one might even make me lose my lunch. Chapter 5. Fried tarantulas. Crunchy or creepy? If you hate spiders, you better skip ahead. In Cambodia, fried tarantulas are a popular street snack. Picture this, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. And they say it tastes like a mix between crab and chicken. Apparently, they started eating them out of desperation during the Khmer Rouge era, but now they're a crunchy delicacy. Honestly, I'm all for trying new things, but I'm drawing the line at eating giant spiders. Chapter 6. Sanakji, the dish that fights back. This one's not for the squeamish. Sanakji is a dish made from freshly chopped live octopus. You heard me right, live octopus. It's still moving on the plate. The tentacles are squirming as you try to eat them. It's usually seasoned with sesame oil and served immediately. And you'd better chew carefully. Those suction cups can stick. Honestly, this is just cruel. To the octopus, that is. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Chapter 7. Century egg. Don't judge a book by its shell. Rounding out our list is the famous century egg, also known as preserved egg or 1,000-year egg. Now, despite the name, it's not really 1,000 years old. It's preserved for a few months in a mixture of clay, ash, and salt. So what does it taste like? Well, imagine a greenish yolk, a jelly-like black white, and a bold, pungent flavor. Some call it an acquired taste. Others call it unforgettable. Me, I call it a waste of a perfectly good egg. Outro bon appetit, or not. So, how many of these dishes would you dare to try? Let us know in the comments below. If you love exploring the weird and wild side of global cuisine, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Yum Odyssey. Until next time, keep tasting the world, one bite at a time.